we're starting. So unfortunately I forgot that the queen I messed up the dates, and the queen is in confinement for 29 days versus 25. So today we will release her and make sure she's okay, and hopefully I will be, I guess, part of the testing that maybe it's okay. I've heard it's okay to keep them for longer, but I want to make sure that she will resume laying without any issues. So on that note, I give the colony a signal that I'm coming. Let's not make sure I have my tools ready. And you can probably hear too. I have my lovely assistant with me today. Whatever you see is better, maybe from this direction. I move that. Yeah, I just wanted to, yeah, that will be probably much better. So you see the process. So the day of release should be uneventful. The brood nest should be, and I did check the colony a few days ago. I believe they are a little bit of pollen damage, so I will pull a couple of frames. But with those keeper hives, the good part is that it's really not very invasive in a sense. I don't have to take all of this apart. Imagine if I have to take all of that apart to get to this box. That would be a big event in the family and a lot of stress. In the keeper hives, I can avoid it. So I've noticed, because it's a long time, there's a little bit of propolis on the handles, which I will clean later. I've noticed in the last week that the brood nest is almost deserted, and rightfully, right? The bees, nurses mature and they went into supers to process honey. So, and I also see that I think I have some empty frames, so I will remove some, because again, I kind of space out doing it on time, but that's okay. So that frame is definitely not needed here, so I will remove it. We'll put a good frame, so make sure, so pretty much at the time of the release, the nest should be organized and should be empty frames so the queen can lay eggs. So this is a good frame for her to lay. It's a, I don't have much food, but they have nectar coming, so they'll be processing. Just checking the frames. So all of those, there's a little bit of honey left, and I am coming close to my IPM frame where the queen is confined. Can you zoom in without me pulling? So you can see the bees are still occupying the cage. They're kind of around. So I will pull now that frame out to see. We have a temp sensor, so when the queen resumes laying, I imagine that more bees will come to the brood box, because right now it's a deserted space. And you can see the bees are around the cage feeding the queen. So the way I will release her, I am not going to, normally I should just flip the candy plug, which my roof is kind of reverse. I am not going to do it. At the time of the release, if you think about it, the queen will be very flighty, and we need to make sure that we avoid, sorry, it's very flighty because she didn't lay eggs. I'm just kind of peeking through and see if we can spot her maybe on the other side. Frame will be perfect, she will lay eggs on it. I think if I come back after 9 days, I should see a lot of eggs. I don't know if there will be any way to see her. And of course I didn't put my glasses on. Just kind of keep zooming on that area. She may show up. Usually she is hiding in that candy plug, so I will switch again. And we'll, I know she's there, because otherwise bees will not be in. I think I saw her belly. Yep, I saw her belly. So can you just keep zooming on that spot and maybe take a one picture? You can stop the video, take a picture.